This is a poem by Julia Alvarez called Bookmaking. At the Pierpont Morgan, I go up and down the glass cases of the East Room, studying bindings, toolings, paper cutting, as if by learning your craft I will know you by the books exposed before me, the thick seams clasping the packets together, the way your hand will fold around my forearm, your urgent fingers whitening my skin, as if to bind us in a certain moment of knowing. The pearled vellum lucent of love making, the leather covers pockmarked in a scarred masculine pattern, as if we undressed hastily, and your jacket's rough tweed pressed against my legs as you bore down. Let me take that a little prep on against my legs as you bore down, parting me the way that I've seen you take a book in your hands, parting its thick wedge of pages to the exact page that you want me to read. I go slowly over each display, accustoming myself to this new way of looking at books, gold leaf embossed crescents, doves versus Zoendorf's bindings. I read each legend card carefully as if to know you better, without the distraction of your body beside my body. The vocabulary of your craft is still odd on my tongue, like the taste of you at first, an uncertain pleasure, the self possessed between its celibate single mindedness and its being cracked open with the creaking give of a new binding in a book you've made. I study them now, books we both love with a passion almost of the body, Leaves of Grass, The Marriage of Heaven and Hell, To the Lighthouse, changing utterly as I pass by, taking each one in, marveling now that they've become objects. The filigreed leaf closing into solid gold, the leather covers tooled into splendid, intricate beds of flowers. Now they become texts, tomes, volumes, books that I would touch were they not encased in their carefully monitored boxes for generations to come. Now the words become flesh. Your body, my body. Side by side in my small twin bed, I lean over closer, clutching the glass with my frank breath, wanting you. The idea of you no longer is enough to hold me until the next time we meet. The body keen to the hunger you've awakened, I lean forward for the rightening touch of the physical world, the dark, warm wood of the case gleaming with polish. Now I am knowing my body late in its fourth decade. In the passionate way you have known it, the seam of the spine centered in the jacket of the shoulders, the ligaments tooled on the plates of the clavicles, the legible bones of the wrists and ankles, and my breath comes quickly for time seems suddenly short. For all the knowing of the body and of the world, the touching, all the body of the world and the handing down to generations to come, the world's body loved by our passionate arts.